Hello, this is ruler number 5, easy loop. Beautiful curvaceous line, very simple pattern that produces something that you wouldn't think it could. So, I'm going to do a border first, and I'm going to stitch the full length of that ruler, and I'm just going to cut that thread to get it out of the way. I know you would do it correctly. And stitch it in. Stitch round your curve. Feed your fabric and the ruler together. Stop with the needle down in the fabric and bring the ruler all the way round to the beginning again. And repeat. And what this pattern gives us is a very slight heart. It doesn't shout out at you as a big heart. It's a very slight heart, and it gives you a little curl in the middle of the two hearts as you work your way along the border. It's very effective, it's very light, it would look lovely on a baby quilt. Stitch it round and over, all the way as far as you want to go down your border. Very simple. Again, you've got the scroll lines on your ruler as we normally have for you to line up wherever you wish to go and get the consistency of that curve. I'm bringing it round. Now I'm going to treat this as my corner. So I'm going to stitch that pattern repeat. Now I want to turn the corner, and quite simply you just tilt the ruler up and stitch and continue that line. And continue round. How super is that? So easy and consistent. That's the main thing. It's the consistency. I know I keep batting on about consistency, but you and I both know that what we look at on a quilt is the consistent pattern, the consistency of the colours, the beautiful blending of the colours. And look at that for a border. Beautiful gentle hearts and a lovely circle to go round, and a beautiful corner that produces the heart just right. Now, this ruler also does a lovely medallion pattern. Now, for the medallion pattern, can you see those two black dots I've put in the centre there? I've put those on because that's the size of the curl that I want to make. You could make it longer if you wanted to, but I've decided that that's the size I want to make. So put your foot down, and I'm going to stitch from and to that black dot. So stitch down and back. So everything is radiating from that point. Turn the ruler. And I've turned it so that that curve line is on the top of where I've just sewn, and the edge of the curve is popping out. So it's proud of the line that I'm stitching, and stitch down, back again. Now the pattern will start to develop as we go along. When I turn the ruler now, I'm going to move it until the edge of that is on the edge of the channel, and that closes that pattern up and brings it round, back down to the centre. Every time back down to the centre. Turn, the centre of the channel, and stitch. And that gives me a beautiful double circle of curves that you've been able to do in one circle. Turn, put it into the centre of the channel, because that's where you're going to stitch to. That's where the needle goes. Bring it round, take your time, turn, in the centre of the channel, The 2 black dots are in the centre, and stitch. Bring it round, and you can come round in a complete circle with this pattern. Turn in the centre of the channel. The fabric remains in the same direction all the time. It's just it's such a pretty little pattern. Stitch it in the centre. So you're joining up the stitching that you did previously on your first curve in the centre of the channel. Bring it round and back in the centre of the channel and bring it round and back. Turn, centre of the channel. Whenever you put the last end of stitching into the centre of the channel, that's where the needle is going to meet up, so that you're closing the pattern. Just like you do with free motion without the rulers, you're closing the pattern. It's a continuous line. Turn in the centre of the channel and stitch round. Turn. We're coming to the completion of this pattern now in that beautiful circle. Bring that round and down. Now when I pull it out, you've got that beautiful, look at that, beautiful consistent flower. Isn't that just beautiful? Lovely curves, simple curves. That's 2 simple patterns from the 1 ruler. At the moment, we'll develop more patterns from it as we go along. But that works absolutely beautifully with this particular ruler. Number 5, the easy loop.